Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Mongeese action here. The Mongeese take on the Edmonton Oilers, obviously in Edmonton. Last week's small wake-up call. Let's see if the Mongeese can regain their senses, realize that there are the good guys, and as we know, the good guys are supposed to win. And Weaselton going and takes the shot. It's the first shot of the game. A compelling shot and slips right in there. Superstar managing to get hold of that one. We now have a score of 1-0 in favor of the Mongeese. Mongeese are here to play. Well, obviously they're here to play. Everyone's here to play. Perhaps the Mongeese more so than the Oilers. With the hands off the stick right out of his grip. And here we go with the breakaway. And it's Neville. Neville coming on. Despite darting his puck around from side to side, could not get it in. An amazing breakaway nonetheless. And Neville going to take another attempt. This one hopping right up. Foley doesn't even really see where it's going. Pass down to Oliver. And lost, and Turner catches it right before connecting with his face. Turner has his one job to be concerned about after all. The popcorn vendor looking as he should. And the Oilers playing pass around right now. Sea of orange and blue. With the crowd. And Grouch taken out. Passes it down to Oliver. No. Quinn couldn't get him in there. Back in control of the Oilers, but not for long. Taken down, and Bobby gets it up to Wilson. As he passes the line, gets it down to Grouch, down to Wing. Shoots it right into the knee pads. Another attempt, and this one, no, not held on. Almost, though. Passed up. Miller's still in control. And taken out. Wing there to pick it up the pieces. And again, getting it out. Gets it down to Bobby. Bobby taken out before he could pass it along. That is just the way with Bobby. Always a disappointment. Attempt there by the Oilers. Gets it up, gets it down. Intercepted. Now it's Angel. Skates down. Almost loses control of it. Gilly Cat skating away and just shoots it out. Does not want to be slammed. That's all the sense. And somehow, some way, Edmonton gets a score right in the corner. What the bloody hell. And again, at least let the announcer finish. You hear him still going. goals in a row by this player. Somebody take out his kneecaps. So just like that, Edmonton not only catches up, but gets themselves in the lead. 1 point lead, but still. Cougar holding on just to calm things down a little. Makes perfect sense here. Down. Oh, I almost thought it was being passed out to the referee, but there's some Mongeese action here. Recover from this. It's only halfway through the first period. And a good long while. And Elizabeth taking the shot. Misses completely. That's a good shot, I imagine. Cougar again, holds on. So having to skate up. A good defensive wall here by Edmonton. Mongeese just can't get through it. Another attempt, and Cougar. Oh, Cougar just passes it back out. I see Mongeese crawling over top of Oiler earlier there. That's what you just have to do in this game. Take victory even by crawling over your opposition. And goes Gillicat, who is ready. Another attempt there. Ball went wide. Edmonton now back on the attack. Early attempt at a shot. Pass one behind Superstar to Weaselton. Weaselton over to, no, does not matter. Superstar has it back though. But taken away. And no, Edmonton there to pick up from the chip. Another scuffle. Weaselton had it, but got it. Get it back to another Mongoose. And that's that player who got the first 2 goals. Take him out. It's worth a penalty at this point. Coming back. But not if Weaselton has anything to say about it. Belmont being chased back around the net. Gets it up to Bobby. No reason Mongeese are suffering on the offense. They just cannot break free of the Edmonton defense. Belmont though off the rebound. Passes down to Quinn. Quinn over to Bobby. We're a sneak attack there on the side. Over there with the pickup. Up to Grouch. Just slipped away though. Ooh, that one was so fast it was Trevor couldn't even catch his keep up. And Cameron is basically trained to keep an eye on the puck. Another attempt. No, could not get it in. Fortunate effort here. And Grouch figured out a way to get past the Oilers. Shoot it at their feet. And when it bounces, skeet their way around. But, however, it did not matter to much of anything. Another attempt. There's Wilson. Wilson up to wing. Could not get a shot in. Now, Mongeese, no. Fatso getting it up. Passes it back up to Wing. Wing going to be trapped soon. Passes down to Violence John. To Elizabeth. He took another shot. In comes Edmonton. Takes another shot there, but Cougar is ready this time. Violence John up to Wing again. Down to Elizabeth. You hear this confusing bit of noises. Never heard anything said before. Another attempt at another block. Edmonton has been on complete offense here. Even went on the defense. I think I spent more time inside of Mongeese zone than anywhere really. And Dennis Fatso got taken up before he could get a shot in. Another attempt and held on with 10.9 seconds left to go. We'll see what happens when a positive and a negative neutron meet. They just bounce off of each other. Whiskers with a shot. One more attempt for the Mongeese. And it fails as we end the first period. 2-1 in favor of Edmonton, if you can believe it. All because of one player. As I say, take out his kneecaps. And welcome back to the second period where the Mongeese turn things around. It's not a bold statement. It's not a bold prediction. It's the truth. As we see Edmonton. And yes, the referee we snuck in is doing his job. And this crowd doesn't like it. But this is what happens when you're too afraid to cheat. Referee was, sorry, not the referee, but the goalie, Cougar, was screened. I suppose that would be the proper statement. And the Oilers was pressed up against him. Almost like he was ready to give him a lap dance. But perhaps this was the wake-up call that the Mongoose required. After all, we can't always rely on planted referees. And back and forth, and I do apologize for that a little bit there. A bit hungry up here in the... Say that this is a pit. Whatever this is, it's uncomfortable. And the Bills passes it back to Oliver. And Weaselton passes it over. No, not him. Anyone but the hyphen man. Mongeese really acting a bit desperate when the puck gets too close to Cougar. Saw how quickly they were passing it up. Just automatic. Like rapid fire, and Weaselton being chased. Grouch now one-on-one and fails, as he usually does. You never count on Grouch. Going up behind the net, gets it up to Oliver. Oliver back down to Grouch. Grouch again, 1-on-2. Takes the shot, but it's held on. I was really loving Bobby at this point. I don't know why. And 15 saves by the Oilers. Looks to be about 16 shots then. Unless they're not counting any that was far off. Or those accidental shots. Another attempt there by Edmonton. Off the knee pads though. Coming in on Cougars left. Elizabeth taking the puck. I'll say she's just about alone, but Wang now. And the puck slowly slides up to Oilers goalie. Another attempt, no, and Feldbaum trying to get away, but could not get too far. Just like that, before I could even finish the sentence, and before I could even finish this sentence, the Mongeese put the puck once more, and it's Wing taken down, hip shot, and Elizabeth gets it up to Wing, but Wing is now taken down as well. That little piece of rubber is always a target. At least for its carrier. And Canrell, the elf who can, gets it back to Feldbaum. And Wing had it for a second. And that was Angel who took a shot. No one was paying attention to where Cougar threw the puck. Sada now being chased, losing hold. Getting hold of it again. Passes up to Dennis Fatso, who passes along to Angel. And again, the Mongeese just cannot get the puck out. Wing down to Fatso. Fatso back up to Wing. Again held on. As Edmonton comes back. What a world this would be if Mongeese lose 2 games in a row. And to Edmonton, of all teams. I mean, was oil even found in Edmonton? Was it just found in other places of Alberta? Edmonton, thinking that they're the only city in Alberta. At least when, as you know, when the Calgary Flames are naming it after a historic event. When Calgary famously burnt to the ground. It was never thought of again. Just from the ashes came the Mongeese, who defeated them in their first ever game. Now Edmonton is here for revenge. But will it be achieved? Quinn had it, took a shot. Quinn has it again. And yes! Quinn with another goal here. Quinn, the Alberta killer. Tying up this thing 2-2. Crowd absolutely silent on that one. Even the Mongeese were rather quiet. But still, the halfway point, or at least the potential halfway point of this game, we're tied up 2-2. Now the only question to answer is, how high will the difference be in scores when the Mongeese take victory? And Cougar says, thank you very much. Here, Whiskers. And Whiskers immediately panics. Whiskers just basically gives up the puck before being taken out. Sort of thing you can understand when it comes to Whiskers. McWeaselton now. He's got a bogey on his tail. And Superstar. Make a complete pass. Another scuffle. Chipped out, but it's Edmonton who picks up. Oh, you can hear at least one fan. For the Mongeese, you hear the squeak of the Mongeese. That was very nice. As Grouch gets ready to fumble again. Face off one by the Mongeese. And it's down to Elizabeth, who passes along to Bellbaum, up to Sada, to Wing. Bellbaum back to Wing, to Sada. Sada just shoots it out again. Wilson over to Bellbaum, down to Wing. And finally responding here. And Wilson now skating towards Cougar, putting the fear of God in him. Before he's standing there like a lump. And Edmonton. And no. Edmonton player just standing there. Didn't know quite what to do. Edmonton once more on the attack. Here's this attempt. And Cougar holds on. Uses the stick to protect his baby. No, Violence John gets it down to Quinn, who passes up to Oliver, cousin Oliver. Well, they're chanting again for a second there. I thought they were chanting for Oliver, but no, nobody chants for Oliver. Cougar does what he can to silence this capacity crowd. Just skates around, nice little circle. And it's Vatso who picks up Violence John, gets it up to Canrill. Canrill all alone. But Gillycat able to come in there. And Edmonton off the rebound, coming in. Make a pass. No, they do. And gets a shot in, but Fatso passes it down. After it's blocked by Cougar, who needs to keep his eye on the game. He's still got another period, his worst period. But he's been getting better, more seasoned. And Fatso. Fatso can't quite get it in there. Superstar. Fatso again. And Oilers again coming. And Cougar to the chest, hugs it. I think Cougar, offers out water to the other players. Probably not. Probably not. And Whiskers, they're picking up. Passes it over to Edmonton. Anything that Whiskers just wants this team to fail. Every opportunity. Whiskers again gets it out there. The superstar down to Weaselton. Weaselton trapped. Puck sent out. Weaselton again. Gets it up to Whiskers, who shoots it back. No, Edmonton now on the offensive. There's just 1 minute left. Edmonton really wanted to utilize this opportunity. And several final opportunities for this. And Grouch. Less than 10 seconds. And no final chance for the Mongeese this round. Or this period, sorry. As the puck goes high, but no fan walks away with it today. At least not yet, as we are set to enter the third period of a tied game of 2-2. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The final period here. At least, maybe. We could be going into an overtime. We just don't know yet. But you could find out by scrolling down. Weaselton was there to try and at least give the Mongeese a chance to not go into overtime, but gonna get it done. Violence John skates in between, takes the shot. Superstar and Neville will take it out. Could not get a shot in herself. An unfortunate turn of events. Face off one end. Once again, held on. Really wanted to stretch this game out. And again, another face-off won by the Mongeese. And McWeaselton. And too long. And the puck says, no, I want to be played. As it slips away from the goalie's hand and slides across the ice. Puck is tired of this being played like it's the NFL. This isn't football. This is actual gameplay. We don't even have commercials. At least not yet. But we're waiting. Where are our sponsors? Flipped it off the pad, and finally we're getting some decent gameplay time here. And Superstar could have had some kind of breakaway opportunity, but decided not to take it. Again, nice little scuffle in front of Cougar, but Cougar keeps his calm. Anxious to see how this one will play out as Violence John comes along, being followed and picked up, but no, chipped away. Violence John, no, Edmonton now coming back. Mongeese tried to come into a defensive, and Cougar knocked on his ass. Defensive up to Grouch. Grouch all alone, being surrounded, but managing to get that puck out of there just in time. But it doesn't matter, because Edmonton once more on the assault. It's the chance, and Cougar catches it midair. Because that's a good dog. Bobby up to Wilson. Wilson down to Elizabeth. Elizabeth races back for the puck. Gets knocked behind her. And Whiskers immediately back up to Elizabeth. Elizabeth in a 4-on-1 situation. Is not going to win that one anytime soon. Or at all. Whiskers back up to Elizabeth. I say Elizabeth had a better opportunity there, but not much of one. And this crowd is just rabid for the Oilers to maintain victory here. As we sneak a peek into the Oilers bench, see how their plays are being planned out. And Gillicat shoots it on ahead. And Angel taken out. And the puck once more picked up by Gillicat, who couldn't get it forward. Shot out, and it's Bobby. But another scuffle. Ken Rill there. Had it for a short bit. Shot back, and Edmonton control now. But Whiskers there just when you need them. Whiskers finally doing something right. And Ken Rill was not in a perfect position to get a shot in. And Whiskers taken out from behind. Because of course he was. And Gillicat just in mid slap shot. Whiskers taking a backhand shot. All those rumors, wherever they were spread, of Whiskers being on the opposing team, unfounded, I suppose. Have to open up an investigation to find out about those. Neville again with the puck. McWeaselton now on his own. Could not quite manage. Knocked down at the middle line there. Edmonton still in control of the puck. Slowly but surely working their way up. Being knocked back a short bit, but now it's again Weaselton. Weaselton 2-on-1 blockade. A little sandwich there by Fatso and Violence John. A perfect defensive team. Slap shot attempt and held on. 10.5 minutes left to go. Basically halfway through this third period with no goal. We may go to overtime just yet. It would be our second overtime. Maybe a coincidence that it would be against both teams from Alberta. Violence John now. He's led us to victory before. And it's Grouch. Grouch could be the GOAT, and is the GOAT in the bad way. Off the rim. And Grouch, right where you need him. And Grouch with the breakaway. Grouch slams himself right into the net. If he were a puck, we would be on easy street. That's what happens when you get too excited. You forget what the puck is. And Wilson there. Perfect opportunity, but could not get it in. Wilson, bit of a screen being formed up around in front of the Edmonton goal. Elizabeth loses control of it. And it's Violence John. Wilson there to assist in some manner. Getting rebounds, but could not rebound it forward just enough. I suppose she didn't see that Donald Duck cartoon about pool. Face off here, and this time won up by Edmonton. Edmonton taking another shot, and Cougar, it's now his turn to keep the game on hold. Cougar saying, you don't like it? Come at me. And Whiskers coming right in there, down to Neville. Neville takes the shot. McWeaselton, 2-on-1. But no, the puck knocked loose. Edmonton coming up with it. And it's Bobby who breaks it out. McWeaselton now passes it to referee, I guess. Superstar. Superstar who's been a superstar in several games of his own right. But not here. Not now. Neville back up to Bobby, who gets it again to Superstar. Superstar surrounded. Not going to get too far with it and decides to send it up. At the very least, make the Oilers work for it. And they're going to try again. And Neville up to Quinn. Quinn, the scorer, the final scorer of our first ever game, our first ever victory. There's the Mongeese on the heavy, and there we go, Quinn again. Edmonton goalie going too low, too early. Quinn giving us an opportunity with just 5 minutes left of this third period to pick up a victory over Edmonton. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3-2. All the Mongeese have to do is hold on. And a slap shot attempt. Don't try to be heroes. Just keep the puck out of the Mongeese side. And as these final minutes tick on, if Edmonton cannot respond back in kind, we'll just have to watch the notification. Would Edmonton be so low as to remove their own goalie? The most desperate of desperate attacks. And Dennis Fatso with it. Just pass it or shoot it. Anything to make Edmonton work for it. Again, 2.5 minutes left to go here. This is going to lead to the Mongeese going home with a victory. They still have one more away game next week, ladies and gentlemen, on Thanksgiving. The only Thanksgiving that matters in the world. And Fatso coming. Shoots it right into the chest. McWeaselton, another attempt. But no, off the rim. And now Edmonton again. As we come close to that time, that period. And Weaselton, Fatso now. Dangerous time if they were to take away their goalie now. Fight hard, fight brave, Edmonton. Don't go quietly into that night. And no, they empty the net. The fools, the fools. Will this be the first time it actually works? With 25 seconds left to go. Another Tampa Cougar. Quick attempts. Oh! Just rolled right in front of Cougar. And here we go. Just shoot. And I think that is all she wrote. Another attempt at a goal, but not to be. Either way, Quinn makes certain that we walk out of Alberta a second time, winning a very, very close game. Edmonton really kept us on our feet, as we don't even hear the victory music. There it is. Again, a terrific effort by Edmonton, but the Mongeese coming out ahead 3-2. Will the same be said next week when the Mongeese enter the West Coast, Vancouver? See you then, ladies and gentlemen.